Hi, I'm John Barnes and you're watching Redmen TV.
Hello, welcome to Redmen TV. Liverpool just been beaten by West Ham United. I asked you on Twitter for some of your thoughts on the game, so I'm going to read through the best comments and some of the not so good ones as well, so be prepared. First and foremost, the Anfield truth. So you think you know what to expect from this. Overpaid, passionless, spineless turds. Genuinely couldn't say it any better, my friend. Chaos says breathtakingly shite. Yeah, completely. Ivan7 Trejo says shit. I think you can sense a theme running through these comments so far. Yeah, and again, underscore Joshua, frauds. Just frauds. Grantos Jones, no bad strikers, just bad service. Also over elaborate passing. Can't defend set plays or create anything from them either. I completely agree with that. You know, I said similar on my match reaction that look, Benteke's going to get loads of stick, and look, it's not. I think for the vast majority of it's justified. But you know, if he gets good service, he scores goals. You know, I've seen him create goals out of nothing, and I've seen him in the last couple of games when he gets decent service, he'll stick them away. He didn't get those kind of opportunities today, and I think you've got to look at the players like Coutinho, Firmino, and Jordan Ive. Jordan Ive looked probably one of our best players in the first half, but across the line there, not doing enough. Phil Coutinho had one little decent moment where he kind of dribbled into the box. Good, try more of that, mate. Stop shooting from 35 yards straight at defenders or wide or miles over. I get that they go in and they're amazing when they go in, and I love you when you score them, but just rein it back in. If this was five-a-side, people would stop passing to you, Phil. It's as simple as that. But we'll discuss more of that on the final word show, particularly the form of Philip Coutinho. So check that out on the redmentv.com. Anyway, Johnny_Barlow says, what a shitty way to start the year. Toothless in attack and a bench with very few options to shake things up. This is it, you know. Exactly that, completely toothless, no cutting edge in front of goal. I mean, like, again, I suppose it's a double-edged sword with Phil Coutinho, because those games, sometimes the deadlock can be broken by someone doing something amazing. But the problem is that you need to have a good, solid plan, a good, solid plan of attack that you continue to work at, and every now and again you can sort of intersperse that, sprinkle a little bit of Phil Coutinho fairy dust on top of that, and try and score a worldie, but nothing worked for Liverpool today. And as I said on my match reaction, a game when your two most dangerous moments come from headers from Lucas Leiva and Joe Allen. There's real issues there, aren't there? And again, a few options to shake things up. It's right, and this is the thing that I don't think should be forgotten, is that we are, you know, we're badly struggling with injuries at the moment, and we've seen other teams struggle. And you know, and I think when you're struggling that badly, you need to find a way of playing. Just find a way of grinding out results. And when you concede in stupid early goals and you're vulnerable at the back like that, it's very hard to do that. That game could have, you know, on another day you could grind out a 0-0 there, and you go, okay, look, fair enough. When you've only got Allen and Lallana on the bench, good to get through that game. But second you concede that goal, you're under pressure, and we're going to struggle. And the fact of the matter is, you know, do we need strengthening in January? I want to know your thoughts on this in the comments below, or will we be okay when we get the injured players back? Thoughts below, please. Alan Tyrrell says, joke, 2-0. Yeah, you could probably fill out the rest of the 140 characters with that word if you really were so that way inclined. Benny Gan53 says, tonight's game sums up the season. Concede early, can't defend crosses, dominate possession, and barely create chances. Yeah, completely. And it sums up the worst of our season, the absolute worst. And that's the problem, is that Klopp was talking about this. We need to get better at averaging things out a little bit more. We've too many peaks and troughs that are far too high and far too deep. It'd be nice to find a good, genuine level where we probably just won games 2-0 or 2-1. Wouldn't that be absolutely sensational? Anyway, last comment here at Hustle says, Joe Allen looks like Pirlo. Well, there you go. If there's one small positive to take from that, is that Joe Allen looks a little bit like a really good player, if only in looks. There you go. Take small glimmers of consolation where you can from Liverpool Football Club at the moment. Keep your thoughts coming in the comment section below. Of course, thank you very much everyone who sent your comments in. Keep them coming in. We'll try to bring this feature back a little bit more regularly throughout the rest of the season. Yeah, thank you very much. Video thumb up. Check out the rest of the content on the YouTube channel and watch the final word show on the redmentv.com.
Really disappointed with that. Just didn't see enough from the boys again. I got a little bit of stick after the last video saying there wasn't enough cutting edge. Well, I'm sorry, but it looks like I was right. You know, this man here, Christian Benteke, cut an absolutely lonely figure up front, didn't he? Look,